Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Yeah, it's been a little while since I last recorded this. I decided to take like a good week off of recording, because it's like, I have a good backlog, and work was really piling up, so I'm like, I kind of just want to relax after work and not having to record or do anything else. But regardless, I believe last time we left off, we finally arrived at Broadleaf. We can make our ship jump, and here we are. So, take a look at the map really quick. We noticed that it's broken up into like upper and lower sections in like 3 areas: downtown, midtown, and uptown. We eventually got to reach uptown because I believe that's where there's like a protest going on, because apparently people are not fond of, I guess, the king, that Zip Vector guy. He looked kind of creepy. He looked kind of like, you know, out of his mind. I wouldn't say creepy, but he looked out of his mind in the intro of Chapter 6, so... yeah. Boop, boop. And so he actually speaks in robot talk and then normal English. Okay. I'm just checking to see what they have here. Once again, nothing great. It's the same stuff, really. Actually, have you seen this before? I don't know. I was hoping to see something about that rose tart, or the rose hip tart, or maybe that 4-sided swordway, but maybe eventually. But
Hey.
Oh, can't go here, huh? Only authorized personnel. Okay, I was trying to. Oh, look, a cheek ribbon right there. I could have used that earlier, but it's all good. So I don't know. This place looks kind of small from what is the layout of the map, but at the same time, I like this. You guys know, like, I'm a huge technological geek. I just enjoy this stuff. So you're an inn, and the Swift Solutions is right here. Nice. Please tell me you have, like, citizens I can scout.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
But first, all what tasks do I got? Hey, that's a lot. And I'm just gonna take whatever I can quickly do for the time being. Everything else, I'm gonna say blah. I think I have a magic wand, but whatever. Okay. Yeah. Once again, I kind of wish that the tasks were more. I thought they were all unique, but I guess that's not the case. The whole purpose is so you can get tokens of gratitude, so you can scout citizens, which we can't do right now, but also get items, which I guess I could do if I'm really in the need for items, but I think we're okay. So, you know, I may be doing an executive decision to withhold from doing any new tasks besides the ones I currently have. I just haven't turned in, because I don't think they're that necessary anymore, considering that I have almost 1,200 tokens, and when I scouted at citizens, they didn't seem like they costed that much. Maybe they will later on, but I may hold off on tasks for the time being, so I'm just trying to take a look and see what how the city looks, and I'm liking it so far. I'm not really talking to anybody because it's like, eh. If I was playing casually, it was just for myself, then sure, but I guess I don't want to bog up the video too much. But these little robot guys are kind of cool. I don't know why. It's like that blank expression on their face, like, why do I live? Can I go in here? Okay. And even for a home, I mean, well, it's tiny as hell, don't get me wrong. Well, actually, there is technically a second floor, but still. Oh, I can't go up there. What are you watching? It's like the Poltergeist scene. They're here. I haven't seen that movie in ages. What are you looking at? Okay. Well, they're preoccupied with that, but I guess there's really nothing else to look at here. So this was lower and upper downtown, I believe. So I guess we're gonna go to Midtown. Oh, so I just gotta pick where I want to go. So let's go to Midtown first. I want to explore the entirety of Broadleaf if I can. Because like I mentioned, it does seem pretty small for a town, but whatever. And speaking of like technological cities and towns, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting very, very, very excited for Cyberpunk 2077. Like when they showed off like the demo, like it was a good like 40-50 minute playthrough, and I was like, yeah, this looks pretty damn awesome. I just love that atmosphere. I love the whole cyberpunk genre. So it's like, ooh, a whole game based on it. Okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't very, very excited for the series until I saw that footage. So, I mean, these weapons, some of them are good to replace various items, like especially for Evan. Other things, it's like I'm not really sure if it's like super worth it just yet. You know, armor and things like that's something I really haven't bought in this game. I usually say, oh, screw it, I'm gonna get it when I'm in the middle of a fight, or I'm gonna get it from making it in my kingdom. But frankly, it's like I'm okay with what I already have. Oh, what do you sell? The CEO, huh? Classy, enormous, outstanding. The burger is the boss. God, oh, this is making me hungry. The executive steak. A thick, juicy slice of grade A steak. The president's personal pick. But you still don't have any freaking rose hip tart. I don't know where the fudge I'm going to get that, but I'll just keep an eye out regardless. So that's a whole nother aspect of the game that I simply do not do, is cook and eat food to better my chances of like defense, offense, magic, things like that. I'm like blah. And I know I keep bringing it up, but it's honestly how I was with Breath of the Wild. It's like literally almost exact same thing, where I barely cooked or ate anything unless like, oh, health. But I never went on my way to cook a beneficial meal, maybe until the very end game before I was gonna face Ganon. I'm like, you know what? If I have all this food, let me cook up some like mighty simmered fruit and regular simmered fruit, and that was it. I just consider it like, oh, I just put a handicap on myself instead of like playing the game, I guess, to your advantage. It's whatever. Alright, so that was Midtown. Nice. Very, very short. Now we're gonna head off to Uptown. And maybe, just maybe, we're gonna see what the hell this whole protest is about. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, Zip looked very, kind of bonkers. He, really, I guess, he obviously is, I don't want to say infected, but it looks like his Kingmaker or King Bond's already on the fritz. And I guess it's all up for the sake of power. Actually, that is the title of this chapter, isn't it? It's called The Price of Power. So, okay, come on. There you go. I wasn't sure why that was not going through. I'm like, hey, anytime, this would be great. I see something sparkling. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, and
Wait, what? The landing pad. Oh, I'm still not there? Oh, so I'm still in I'm still in lower uptown. Once again, the city is not super large. At the same time, none of the cities or kingdoms really were. And even in the first game, they weren't either. The game's not huge on, like, world building or, you know, expansive areas. Even in terms of the dungeons, they were like, okay. The Abyss seemed to kind of go on for a while, but I think it was more so me trying to take my time, trying to find everything. Here, I don't know. I still hold on to the belief that RPGs can be very short if you go from point A to point B and you get extremely lucky. I still remember I was playing Final Fantasy X, the very first time I was playing it. I guess because I never paid attention, it was my first time really playing an RPG. I never got the concept of a sphere grid, and I just kept playing the game, and I never leveled up until I got to... I forgot what the exact moment of the game was, what it was called. The operation right off the high road. Crap. It was when you were fighting, like, the Sin Spawn. That was the area I was getting stuck at, and it was then where I realized, holy crap, I can level up. Ah, good times. I love that game. It's time, Brecken. Alright, we've better start by thanking everybody for coming.
Huh?
Who are you guys? I haven't seen you around in company.
Listen.
Sorry, but things could be about to get dangerous. You'd better leave.
Oh.
Oh, we were rather hoping to go and meet with President Vecta. What's all this about exactly? Ha! Meet with the president? I don't think that's about to happen. Anyway, I'm Bracken Meadows. I'm chief engineer here at Broadleaf Industries. I'm the one who gathered all these people here today. We're going to try to make President Vector finally listen to what we have to say. We've got to get through to him to make him hear what the workers this company relies on have to say.
Golly.
He hasn't been the same since we started developing a perpetual fission reactor. He doesn't care about anything except finishing the damn thing. Not even his employees' lives. Something like 20 people have already collapsed from overwork. These conditions, they're unacceptable. What kind of leader would do such a thing?
Hey!
Hey, Bracken, he's back! Alright, let's do this.
Look!
What is that thing? It appears to be an airship of some sort.
Look at the face on it!
We're ready when you are, Bracken. Just say the word.
Thanks, Trey. Maybe now you'll listen, Zip.
For too long, the President has been working us like slaves to get his perpetual fission reactor finished. But we have a message for him. We are not your slaves, Zip.
We're not slaves! We're not slaves!
We demand workers' rights. We demand fair treatment. We've had it with being worked half to death. No more reactor. No more overtime.
We're not slaves! We're not slaves!
Sounds like I'm gonna have to let some people go.
What's that like?
happens to those who defy me?
Finally decided to make an appearance, huh, Mr. President?
What a disappointment to see you leading this ragtag resistance. You know, I expected better of you, Bracken.
I expected better of you, too. Have you forgotten what we said when we started out? We promised to make the world a better place, remember?
And we will! The perpetual fission reactor will change the world, and the future will be mine to define.
Even if it means trampling over everybody who helped you make it this far? You used to care about us. You used to be a leader people could trust. But that's all gone. Now it's progress or nothing, no matter the cost. When did you get so broken?
I'm the broken one? Look at yourselves, stuck in the past, left behind by the march of progress. I don't need you anymore.
It is time.
So that was, I feel like all this is going pretty fast. And I was finding it funny how Zip and Bracken were having it seemed like they're having a conversation like they're face to face, even though they're like, they literally should be screaming it to each other, but okay, it's fine. But yeah, holy crap, this whole process is like, oh, Kingsmaker gone, bloop! Whatever. That was DeLorean! Damn it, we're too late. Again. We're not gonna fight this thing right now, are we? Bracken, we've got to get out of here.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess we do. What are you doing, Bastion? How dare you disobey me?
Do you really think you can stop me? Well, let me tell you something, friend. Anybody who stands in my way gets atomized!
Looks like Bastion's gone. Bastion, Kingmaker, Broadleaf. I had not thought we would actually see the creature for ourselves.
Hey.
You said you were here to see President Vector, right?
Yes.
That's right. I'm Evan, King of Evermore. It's a new kingdom in the Heartlands. We have come to ask President Vector to sign a pact with us and join our union of friendly nations.
Holy!
Wait, I think I think I heard about you guys. Goldpaw and Hydropolis already signed up, right? And now you want us. Now you want us on board too, huh? Well, I guess I don't need to tell you this, but now's not exactly a good time.
Yeah.
You can say that again. If he's setting his kingmaker on his own people, imagine what he'd do to us. He didn't used to be like that. Bracken and me, we founded this whole company with him. We know him better than anybody. It's a perpetual fission reactor. Ever since we started work on it, he's been different somehow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this is all DeLorean's doing. Who or what is DeLorean? He's a strange masked man who goes around stealing the king's bonds of all the world's great leaders. We saw him stealing President Vector's too. He pollutes people's hearts with an awful blackness so that he can control them. I'm sure that's what must have happened to the president.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding? Then we have to help him. We'll help too, of course. I'm sure there must be a way of bringing him back to his old self.
No.
Based on what we have seen and heard, it would seem that the president has been quite seriously infected by DeLorean's evil influence. Queen Neria, being highly skilled in the magical arts herself, was capable of resisting the darkness enough that restoring her to her senses was a relatively simple task.
If I may be so bold.
I somewhat doubt it will be that so easy in this case.
Excuse me?
You said that you and President Vector used to be close, didn't you, Bracken? Is there a way you could remind him of those times, perhaps? Try to snap him out of it by jogging his memory, you mean? Yeah, that could work. You want to remind him of the good old days, huh? Well, this right here might be a good place to begin. It's where the three of us started out all these years ago. We used to do all our work in this room right through there. It's still just how we left it. Such a place might certainly hold a clue to as how we might proceed. Would it be alright to take a look at this workshop of yours, Bracken?
Uh-huh.
Sure, be my guest. You know what's also kind of cool too is like that. I guess they incorporated like different accents depending on where in the world you are. Just how it is here, you know, on Earth in reality. But it's like everywhere else kind of has like a British type of accent. Here it's like, hey, no accent, at least to us. Uh-oh, please don't say anything. Turn off. I really should put that thing on mute. My echo device. As soon as it hears its name in any capacity, boom, that's it. Anyway, a surprise guest regarding Bastion. I love that game, by the way, too. Did I stream it? I can't remember if I streamed it. I want to say I did. Transistor is the game I still need to play, even though I've had it for ages. That should be a game I should just focus on for myself. So we're in lower downtown. This is Resistance headquarters. Okay, it's the one area that I couldn't get to because it was like, you were not authorized. Okay, all right. Let's just go over here and see what's up. So what are you gonna say? This is where it all began. We leave it unlocked in case any one of us wants to come back and reminisce. I haven't been back in a long time, though. Anyway, in you go. Cool. Guess it seems kind of small when you compare it to the offices we have now. But everything that grew into the Broadleaf Incorporated we know today started here. Yep, and Zip recorded every minute of it. The guy was obsessed. Yeah, it was his idea to leave this place just like this forever too, huh? So we never forget where we came from. Arr, a fine sentiment to be sure. Well, shall we have a little look around and see what we can find? Okay, it's a pretty damn small area. So, what can I look at here? Or am I supposed to talk to everybody? No, I guess I'm supposed to literally just look at the glowing dot. Let me just talk to people first. Man, I wish Bracken could bite her lip sometimes. Why? She seems pretty cool. And I have a feeling that, there was still another slot. Like, I'll show you guys really quick. I gotta wait until I finish this. I haven't seen these plans in so long. Trade nearly drove himself crazy trying to finish them all on time. So if you take a look at the save slot, you'll notice that there is one more little area left by Lofty. So I'm assuming that we're gonna have one more party member, and I'm thinking it's gonna be Bracken. That'll be cool if that's true or not, but we'll see. Nothing over here seems quite like what we were looking for. I think you might be better off concentrating your efforts elsewhere, Your Majesty.
No,
Sorry, man, but treasure hunt ain't my forte. You'll have to take up the slack for me, Evan. We don't tend to get stuff from Broadleaf over in Cloud Coil Canyon, so I don't really have much of an idea of what we're looking for, to be honest. I'm not even sure I really understand what these things are supposed to do. I'd ask Batu, but I think he knows even less than I do. You know, lad, I've always liked a treasure hunt. All of us pilots do, I suppose. What's that now? This ain't supposed to be a game. Well, I know that right enough. I'm just saying, that's all. Wow. I expected the tech in Broadleaf to be kind of similar to what we have back home, but I've got to say, they're way ahead of us. And finally, advance the plot. Obtain the Memolith number BL011.
Hey!
Bracken, I found this. Is it anything important? It's a Memolith. A pretty old one. Must be left behind from back in the day.
Oh.
What's a Memolith? Well, you take a crystal and run a tiny magical current through it and to record visual data. Then you can run a light beam through it, focus it with a prism lens, and watch the data back whenever you like. So it's a recorder. By which I mean, in layman's terms, it's a device you can use to record memories.
Golly.
And can we watch them now? The ones on this Memolith, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Let's play it back and see what we have here. Oh, I'm getting Star Wars vibes.
Hey, Bracken, there's something up with this circuit. Can you take a look?
Sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're getting some leakage right about here. Okay, leave it with me and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. I can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business. The technology we build here today will make a better tomorrow for everybody. I can feel it.
Me too. Wow.
That was... wow. That was from way back when we first started out.
Yeah!
Perfect! Then we can use it to jog the president's memory, right? Huh. I'd say so. A picture's worth 1,000 words, after all. Sure, that's not... I thought I was Batu because he turned a little bit. Sure would be good to have a couple more than just this one, just to be sure, though. Are there any other Memoliths from back then, Bracken? Zip was kind of hot on destroying sensitive data. If it wasn't essential to the running of the company, it pretty much all got wiped. Oh, maybe she found something. But I took a look at the database just now, and it seems like 4 Memoliths are unaccounted for. Which means that there may be another 3 out there somewhere. If we could find all of them, that ought to be enough to jog his memory for sure. But it seems like a little unlikely that we're gonna find them just by lying around, like we did this. Let me read that again. But it seems a little unlikely that we're going to find them just lying around like we did this one.
You're right.
Well, sure, it's unlikely, but I have an idea how we might be able to maximize our chances. If those Memoliths went missing, somebody probably lost them. So the first thing we do is go where the most people are. The factory. Alright, let's head for the factory and look for the monoliths.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping me out like this, you guys. Okay, temporarily, that means she's gonna be a permanent party member for sure. That pretty much cemented it for me. So we gotta head to the factory. So wait a minute, exactly where is it? Oh. So it pretty much where we were. They go all the way back to upper uptown. And say, hey, let us through. But I'm curious, what time? I'm at 30-something minutes. I'm wondering, how much more we gotta do to kind of continue the story here. I'm kind of thinking of stopping, but at the same time, I'm very tempted to try out that one side quest where the dad is stuck in the drylands, or drylands. But I don't know if I should do that.
To Swift Solutions.
Still nobody there. All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
By the way,
I think I'm gonna hold off from heading to the factory in this episode. Because, like, lately, a lot of my videos have been super long, and it's like, I know you guys might like that, but... And I don't mind having longer videos, but it is draining to, like, record all that, then edit it, and render it, and encode it, and just get everything ready on YouTube. It does take a lot out of me, especially considering, you know, like I've mentioned numerous times, this is a hobby. Yeah, I got my career I gotta look after as well, and, you know, I get pooped after work a lot of times, and especially the past couple of weeks, I'm like, oh, Lord. But I want to come here because I'm sure there's... Yeah, I figured this is all going to be totally maxed out. So, yoink. And finally... I'm just going to take quickly to see in terms of what type of items we got here. It's a good amount of items, regardless. Sure, maybe it'll help us out in one capacity or another. And there you go. So, is there anything I can do here? No, there's not. How about research? Because I cannot upgrade yet. I still need a couple more citizens to upgrade my facility. I need somebody of true brilliance, which I do not have. I would like more people so I can do the boat research, even though it's like not really needed per se. Can't do that one either. I can't do that. So, I guess so far we've kind of done a lot of research that it's available to us. Even here? Yeah? Huh. Well, actually, how many... Where is he? Is it over here? Here we go. I guess I can put people here, so... Yeah, you know what, yeah. We'll put the two people from the Institute of Innovation, because there's really nothing I can do there until I upgrade it. I might as well get some research going somewhat. And even then, I can't even do this one, because I need even keel, two of them. But this one, it's like, okay. And look, I have so much money that I can just do this over and over again. And I have no, like... I don't know. I don't feel bad doing this because look how much money I have. And it's like, oh, research complete. So that was nice. And then, so what even was that for? The ship moves more quickly. Cool. And this one, I can helps to evade enemies' notice. Okay. once again, like, building the research for the ship stuff it's nice and all. It's not really, of course, necessary, but... And yes, I could wait on this, but frankly, I just kind of want to show you guys how loose I am with my money, considering this, because... Yeah, it's that easy. Woo. I can't even level up because I still need level 3, so... There, research for the boat done. So now, we have all... Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, who are these people? I now have everybody needed. You know, sometimes you just lose your train of thought like crazy, and it's like, what the hell is that going on here? And wait, who's the other person I had in here? Peachy. Oh, I want to put Henny up there. I forgot. Crap. Where was Peachy again? Was she here? Yeah, I think Peachy was... Okay. There you go. So yeah, now I have pretty much everybody all set. And I don't even care about the money, because it's like, I have a lot. I think I noticed somebody, or no, a few people actually are ready to get upgraded.
Yeah.
Got Tobias, and I think Bow Wow. Yeah, here it is. It's so cool seeing everybody, like, you know, like, oh, you were just, like, nothing when you first came here. Now look at you guys, you're masters and veterans. I still wish you can just easily, just level them up, or just, they level up automatically without us having to do it. Once again, I feel like I'm at that point where there should be more quests open. I'm pretty sure I did miss quests somewhere or another. But they're probably in, like, these dungeons or labyrinths I've yet to even come across, or I haven't visited in a long time, because... Just because I haven't. But yeah, it looks like there's really nothing else I could... No other quests open. That's odd to me. I'll double check the major cities, but... Kind of seems like we're... all set. That makes me feel weird. It doesn't feel right. Which I go, Pa. And I'm wondering, I guess I could figure out what the hell those DLC quests for Bodley are, but... That might be like a way endgame type of thing. It's like, I don't gotta worry about it. Because I highly doubt those would be citizen quests. Like, or I need... Like, if I take those quests, then more citizens come to our town. I don't know about that. I would imagine... The ones we need will all be coming from the main game. So... Okay, no, I guess... I literally guess that's kind of it. I am very tempted on... So I don't know where the hell I'll find the four-leaf Sorway. Like, I know it tells us, like, the Shrine of Pining Maze, Tidewash Cave Maze, Sublime Shrine Maze. I don't know where the hell any of that is at. And don't know anything about the just stupid Rosehip Tart. And this one, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted, but... Where... So where the Drylands are where exactly? They're on the bottom there. Damn it. I know I said I didn't want to make this a long episode, but... Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to try this out. And if I find it's going to be insane, then I'll hold off. So here's our upgraded ship. I guess it's going faster? I can only assume it's going faster. I'll take it. Screw it. I was gonna say, are those the dry lands? They look very snowy. Totally wrong there. That's the issue is, how the fudge... I think I was asking this before, how the hell do I get up there to even investigate? Because I don't even see a coast. There's a thing up there. That might be like a dreamer's door type of thing. I would have thought I was able to get out from here, but it's like, where do I... And there's a cave up there too. How do I do this? Ah, you know what, guys? I'm starting to think that I cannot do this via ship. It's kind of like where I mentioned, I think this is where the other guy's at, Tiller. Yeah, actually, it is him, because I have the actual maze is on, or the dungeon is on my map. But, I mentioned when I was going to Broadleaf and I was passing up the dry lands, I was like, I wonder if we probably need a ship or like an airship or something to land on it, because I don't see any other area to jump onto the actual dry lands. And that's fine. If that means we gotta hold off from investigating the dry lands a little bit, then okay. I'm assuming after we're done with Broadleaf, we're gonna get an airship. And I bet you $5 it's gonna be Zip's Zeppelin. It seems highly likely. Anyway, I'm surprised I was able to make that. Why are we even doing this right now? I'll probably just end the episode, considering that it's like, okay, we kind of investigated what we wanted to, but now it's like, oh, I'm just gonna take a look around. Can I sail up there? I guess I could, honestly. Okay, you know, screw it. All right, we did what I wanted to. Let's go back to Broadleaf. I'm just gonna go to Dome Point. Wow, there's actually a lot of areas I've not been to yet. So I guess the factory is gonna be a whole big area on its own, or maybe the factory is Broadleaf's dungeon. Maybe. Anyway, we will investigate the factory and see what we can do there, guys, in the next episode. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.